We will talk today about two important questions. First question, how did Satan challenge the Lord of the world? Did he not know about God's power and might, even though he was one of the close ones? Second question, if humans disobey God due to their ignorance and not seeing paradise or hell, while Satan has seen the heavens and paradise and knows with certainty about God's power, then how does he disobey him? Let's start with first question. How did Satan challenge the Lord of the world? Did he not know about God's power and might? In the answer we say no, he is not that ignorant. For God Almighty says, like the example of Satan, when he says to man, disbelieve, then when he disbelieves, he says, indeed, I am innocent of you. Indeed, I fear God, Lord of the worlds. He says that he fears God, which indicates his knowledge of God's power. But the question is, how can he fear God and still disobey him? We say that knowledge of the consequences does not always guarantee the right choice, and this is reflected in many aspects of human life, such as those who consume forbidden things that harm the body, or drink alcohol, or smoke cigarettes, or drugs. They know almost certainly that it harms their body, but it is for three reasons they cannot stop it. First thing, immediate pleasure. Second, weak willpower and determination. And third one is lack of consideration for the consequences. It makes a person or jinn take the worst decisions in his life, knowing the bad result in advance. So God sets an example with Satan that knowledge of outcomes does not stop the majority from making mistakes or committing crimes. And thus you see life is built on two choices. First one, a quick option with immediate pleasure, unsatisfactory result, and regret in the end. Second, a difficult choice with a long-term goal, experiencing pleasure and pain at the same time to achieve noble outcomes. This is not limited to righteous deeds. You can apply this to most human choices. For example, in studying, reading and studying to succeed, or playing and enjoying immediate fun. But the question remains, how did Satan challenge the Lord of the worlds, knowing God's power and fearing punishment? We say that sometimes pride and envy reach a level where it makes a person relish harming those they envy. He enjoys every crime to prove to God that this person whom you preferred over me is not better than me. And here he is committing crimes and atrocities. Here, another important question arises. How do humans believe that Satan tempts them when he is one and not like God Almighty to be everywhere? For example, when there were only Adam and Eve among humans, he could tempt everyone. But now with more than 8 billion people on earth, how can he tempt them all? I want you to think about it. Then write an answer for me in the comments below. And inshallah, we will answer this question in coming days.